Well, hello there. My name is Andrew Michael, and today I've got a treat for you. We are going to walk on foot through the Nocatee Splash Park. Now, Nocatee is a large master plan community with several smaller communities, and it also has lots of amenities, meaning lots of things for the residents to do. And we are standing in front of the flagship amenity, one of the original ones, even though they kept adding to it over the years. And we're gonna go take a look at it. So let me show you. There's the front. I'm sure you've probably have seen it before. There's all the golf carts that are parked along the way, and of course they do have parking for cars as well. And yeah, so let's go inside and take a look. Okay, my friends, so we are inside the park. So let's go ahead and take a walk. This is a tour, and so the gate to come in is right here. As you can see from the photo there, that is what the it looks like when you walk in. But now at this point, we're inside the park, so let's go ahead and take a look. Now, as you can tell, it's kind of like a big circle. So this goes right down the middle to the water slides. But I am gonna go to the right and kind of show you one of the kids' areas. And then we'll kind of walk around like in a big circle. All right, so here we go. So this is kind of like now this is the original, this is like the original water park over here. The splash park. The spray park would come years later. What this is a lot like the spray park, just like a smaller scale. What an absolutely beautiful day it is today. So this is where families with young kids would come over here. Oh, you're fine. And I just got sprayed with a water gun. You're fine, ma'am. Don't worry about it. Occupational hazard. There we go. Well, it could be worse. I just got sprayed by a toddler with a water gun, but in a previous life, I was a police officer, and people point a lot worse weapons at me at that. And a sergeant in the Marines. All right, so here we go. So now we are at kind of like the main pool. So let me kind of show you what I'm looking at. This is okay, so that is the children's play area we were just at. There is the walkway. Now that's an exit that goes over to the Welcome Center. And then over here, you have a large pool. And again, I have to be respectful of residents, so I can't show them in my videos, or at least like up close, faces, stuff like that. So that's kind of why I'm at a distance. I can't get super close, but I'll show you the pool from a different angle and the water slide that pours into it. And this is the largest pool here in Nocatee. And yeah, I remember too, my kids were little, we used to come over on this side. Now they're over on that side a lot. And there's also a cabana here that I oftentimes see rented out for like kids' birthday parties, stuff like that. All right. So I'm gonna go show you that cabana, assuming there's nobody there. Now this is kind of a quiet day here today at the Splash Park. There you go. Sometimes when you come here like on a holiday weekend or something, they'll have like a band or they'll have stuff up here for the residents. So there we go. So that's the cabana, and they also do when they, if let's say you were to buy a home in Nocatee, you were to rent it out, then what they'll do is like you'll get an X amount of guest passes. So if your children have friends who don't live in Nocatee, they can still get into the Splash Park as part of what you pay for the to rent the cabana. I don't want to go into that because you know the prices could change. You know, you can watch this video in 3 years and it's changed. But all right, so I'm gonna give you one more view of the pool. That's a zero entry right there. That's of course the water slides and the zip line. There you go. Just another beautiful North Florida day. It is funny walking around this camera, everybody's staring at me. Like, who is that guy? Or maybe they do know, because they see my YouTube channel. It's funny, I've been stopped at the airport a few times, so it's kind of funny. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, so I'm not dressed to go down a slide, so I'm not gonna do that. But let me show you kind of what the slides look like, and then the zip line is on the other side too. So, I mean, honestly, I think the amenities, the lifestyle is why people move here. And the amenities here are absolutely amazing. I mean, even other master plan communities, I don't think that they really have this much. And by the way, this is only, as I said before, this is only one of the parks that they have. They have another one that's also really large called the Spray Park. And then they have another one on top of that. Then they have little ones like with just pools, nothing this fancy, spread throughout, and dog parks and all that kind of good stuff. All right, so here is the lazy river. Maybe zip lining and water slides is not your thing. There you go. And again, I kind of have to do it from a distance because I don't want to show anybody's face of the residents. Here's all your little tubes. Then you just grab your tube, go around over there, jump on, and voila, there you go. All right. All right, so this other pool that I'm about to show you here in a second, they actually built this to kind of take some of the overflow. And the idea being it was for older kids, which judging at the people on it is pretty much who's there right now. And I'll show you in a second. Let me just back away from it. So they added this on later. They added some of this. It wasn't all built at once. They did it incrementally over time. There you go. So there's the lazy river we just saw. Now I can't really walk you over to it, but over there's like a bridge with like a kind of like a ladder or a rope course over top of it. So yeah, this is a pretty good sized pool too. I think when they built this one, it's like for kids that are too old for the parks that you already saw, but maybe not old enough to swim by themselves. All right, how cool. They're leaving so I can show this one now. By the way, throw a comment down below what your thoughts are. I'd be kind of interested to hear. And if there's anything that I leave out that you would like to know, let me know, and I'll either answer it or do a future video. There you go, and of course that's the zip line right up there. So the park that you just saw, that's for younger kids, probably younger than the spray pad that you just saw a minute ago or when we first started the video tour. And next up, I'm going to show you the restaurants here at Spray Park. So what do you think so far? Are you enjoying seeing the Splash Park firsthand, or at least as best as we can without you being here? Well, if you're interested in making a smooth transition to Northeast Florida, my team of professionally licensed realtors and I would absolutely love to help you with that. You can give us a call, shoot us a text, whatever works best for you. And when you work with us, you're not just hiring a real estate agent, you're getting a partner. Everything from new construction to resales, we book the appointments, help get everything ready for you, give you our in-depth knowledge of the area. And also we have a team of professionals. So we have insurance agents, lenders, you name it. We have people here to help you with that and make it a smooth transition. Movers. In fact, one time I think I even found a piano teacher for one of my customers. So anything that we can do to help make that a smooth transaction, we are here for. So give us a call, shoot us a text 24/7, and one of us, either myself or one of the agents that I have personally hired and trained, will get back to you. And we will do everything we can to make this a smooth transition. Let's go back to the tour. Okay, so now we are at the dining area in the Spray Park. I'll show that to you. If you want, this isn't fine dining by any means, but that's probably not what you want on the side of a pool anyway. But if you're looking for a beer, burger, pizza, chicken tenders, hot dogs, that kind of thing, this is where you would come. And also if it's a holiday weekend and there's just a ton of people here, then they'll have food trucks right outside the gate to handle the overflow. But there you go, that's it. You've probably seen it online a million times. Over there is like the beer place, and there's the restaurant, over there is the restrooms. So they do have dining facilities while you're here. You may see pictures of it from before, so I'll show it to you. I don't know if they still open this or not, but this used to be the craft beer and mixed drinks. That's where that used to be. And yeah, I homebrew beer myself, so I'm pretty knowledgeable on it. And they actually have some pretty good beers on tap. They also had some pretty good mixed drinks, better than in some restaurants. I was very politely surprised when I came in here one time. I got a mixed drink, or I saw their beer tap, and it's always rotating. It's not like Bud Light and Michelob, and that's all they have. It's they offer different things. So, but cool. I don't know if they still open this up like on the weekends or not, or if it's just the one over there now. That I don't know. But cool. But there's two last things you haven't seen. Let's go take a look. Okay, so this is the center right here, and they do different things here in the holidays. Sometimes have like a big Christmas light show, which is pretty cool. And then they've got just different things, different times of the year, which is pretty neat that they do for the residents. But yeah, that's what this is right here. So I'm walking down the center part that you saw from the front. And the last thing I haven't shown you, I'm trying to figure out how to get a picture of it without showing the residents. I think I got an idea though. But anyway, what I'm about to show you is this used to be like a grass field where they did events. So if they had like a, I mean, they're gonna have like a big name musician, but if they had like somebody coming in to give a concert or like a movie kind of thing, an outdoor movie, they would have done it over here. But then over time, they moved that to a large field over by the spray park. And what they did instead was they built, so this is a zero walkway. This is another pool. That's about as far as, close as I can get you without bothering people. But as you can see, they got hammocks, they've got the bar right over there. And the pool that I just showed you was for, what do you call it? It's for 21 and over. So let's say you come here, you come to the splash park, and you don't necessarily want to be around screaming kids, and that's fine. Or you don't want a toddler to hit you with a super soaker. You know, no problem. You would go to that pool over there because there's no children allowed. In fact, there's not even teenagers allowed. You have to be over the age of 21 to access that pool. If they're not, then they'll politely ask you to leave and go back to the other pools. So there you go. That is the Nocatee Splash Park. What do you think? Throw your comments down below. If you want to keep seeing videos like this one, we regularly talk about mostly master plan communities in the Jacksonville metro area. So Nocatee being a big one, Seven Pines, Silverleaf, stuff like that. Then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And last but not least, if you're looking to make a smooth transition here to Northeast Florida, please give us a call, shoot us a text, whatever works best for you. Either myself or one of the agents who I work with would be more than happy to help you and help make that transition a smooth one. Thank you very much. My name is Andrew Michael, and I appreciate your time.